Sometimes it takes an outsider to make you grateful for what you've got. And what we've got is a reflecting pool built in 1922 on the very ground where freed slaves marched. It's part of the Lincoln Memorial, you know, the most sacred monument of the Republic, where Martin Luther King told America about his dream, where veterans of every war this nation has ever fought have stood at the water's edge. That pool is America's mirror. We look in it, and we love what we see. We're looking at ourselves, our history, our heritage. And the left hates everything they see. They want it broken and murky. They don't want it to reflect the greatness of the nation. They don't believe America was ever great, and they don't believe we can make America great again. Since Trump came back in power, 48 monuments repaired, 23 fountains restored, 1,000 graffiti sites scrubbed clean after decades of neglect. He believes this country deserves big, beautiful things. Public works that honor our accomplishments and our ambitions. Grand public spaces and their maintenance tell a people that they deserve excellence. And a government that respects its people enough to show them that they're worthy of shared spaces of beauty. We shouldn't need foreigners to remind America who we are. And vandals will never be able to damage the American identity. Here's some photographs from this morning of the reflecting pool. The algae's been removed, water's clean, and we hope it stays that way. Actor Kelsey Grammer joins us now. How you doing, Kelsey?
I'm good, Jesse. How are you?
Doing
I like
great.
the monologue.
Thank you
nice
very
touch.
much.
Very nice, man.
So why can't we have nice things?
Well, we can, and most Americans understand that we can and should. There is a virus that has infected a very small number of people, I think, who just want to tear things down. They've been consumed by hatred, and of course, hatred ends up basically destroying you. So, they're welcome to it. I pray for them. I pray for everyone to find, a decent sentiment in their hearts about this country and about the people who run it these days, and about those who love it, because it's worth loving, and it's great that we're being given this chance to see it in the eyes of so many of our European fellows and South American fellows, and that this whole idea of out of many we are one is one of the greatest things in the world. It's by definition a diverse nation, but we have a unifying concept that everybody's worth reaching for the moon, and America will help you do it.
And we've not just reached for it. I mean, we just took a trip around the dark side, and now we're back and we're going bigger than ever before. As well said, Kelsey. Do you have World Cup fever? I'm not even a soccer guy, and I have a fever for the flavor.
Well, I'm not really a guy who gets too feverish, but I like what I'm seeing. It's really fun. I was in Atlantic City when the U.S. was playing its second game and against Australia, and I thought, that might be a tough hill to climb, and so I averted my eyes, honestly, because I think I'm a bit of a jinx. But I quite happily heard at the end of it all that it was 2-0, and I was like, well, who knew? But I'm married into a big soccer family or a football family, and they're pretty rabid, so it's interesting. We'll see what happens.
Wait, Kelsey, why do you think you're a jinx?
I don't know. I'm a Miami Dolphin fan. So...
Okay, maybe you are.
Disaster for me for years. You get it, yeah, right.
I get it. Well, we have a big birthday coming up, America 250. How are you going to be celebrating?
Well, you know what? I'm going to be in D.C. for part of it. I've got a couple of things we're working on. We're working on this a nonprofit thing called the American Revelation that I'm working on. That's actually trying to pinpoint and then send people to the idea that they can discover for themselves what America could mean to them. But it may not mean it now, but we're trying to point the way to a process by which you could actually fall in love with your country. And that's a very important thing to me. But on the 250th anniversary, I want to be with my family and I want to see a few fireworks, but my real prayer is for the future, for 251 and what happens after that.
We'll all pray. Why'd you fall in love, or when did you, with America?
You know what? It happened early on in my life. My grandparents raised me, and they loved the country. And I mean, they fought. My granddad fought World War II. He was 28 months in the South Pacific. It's an extraordinary thing that they did. Their sacrifice was something you could see that they wore, and it carried with them. They carried it with them for the rest of their lives. But their reverence for the country was something they passed on to me. And I was lucky enough to have some pretty good teachers who felt like they were on a first-name basis with our founding fathers. And I carry that with me. I respect these people so much, and the fact that they did this for me, and I want to just do something to pay them back. Beautiful.
Well, God bless your family, and it's a great memorial down in D.C. If you're down there, check that one out. That one's my favorite. The Patriot War special on Fox Nation.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, you know, Fox and I have been doing this for a while now. We've done several kind of like installments of American history and the West and the Revolution and some of our founding fathers. This one sort of is collated around a few of the characters that are, you know, sort of household names or certainly used to be in America. And I think we've done a really nice job following their passions and their heartbeats and their dedication and their sacrifice. To see that we had a better shot at the world, and I'm very happy with the program. I think it turned out really well. I was not exactly moved to tears, but I'm always moved to tears when I'm talking about the country. I love it so, and I think it shows in the production of this that we're airing now.
Well, I can tell how much you love it just by the way you talk about it. Do we get to see you ride on a horse?
No, but if you really want to, you can go back to the movie I made about George Washington.
Okay.
20-something years ago with Aidan Quinn as Benedict Arnold, and I was playing the man himself. And I rode a big white horse, and it was very cool.
Okay. When you fall off, then you can cry.
Okay.
That's when you're allowed to. Kelsey Grammer.
Exactly.
A very, very patriotic American. Great to have you as always, and hope everybody enjoys D.C. on America 250. I know the fireworks are going to set a record. We appreciate you joining us. Thank you. We'll be right back. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.